So normally when news like this happen, I just quickly go on my laptop, make the video, and boom, it's on YouTube. But because of it's Spider-Man related and it's not good news, and I didn't want to sound like a raging fanboy, I just waited, see what the appeal for of it, see what actually happened, and then made the video. And that is Spider-Man is no longer being in the MCU. It is sad, disappointing for me. Spider-Man, just in general, is tied with Batman, with being the best fictional character in a medium, in literature, kind of thing. So the idea of a version of the character that I enjoyed, a lot of people have enjoyed, and you look at the facts and you're like, oh, the deal is done, not by Sony, and you could tell by their statement, they're like, yeah, we wanted to continue it, but it was Disney who was asking way too much share. They were asking for 50%. Because I think originally it was 5%. I understand we say they wanted to up it a little bit, like maybe 15, maybe 20, maybe even 25% be the highest they'll probably go for. But they were asking for 50. And you're like, well, I can't blame Sony. I can't blame Sony for saying no, we're not going to give you half of what we own. We're happy to give you a little bit of give you a bit of it, maybe 15%. And I don't know what Disney's head was thinking. I don't know, maybe their head was thinking, well, your character was in Avengers Endgame, which is our film that became the highest film, the highest grossing film of all time. So, boom, boom. They could be mad with power. I don't know. Them owning so many companies to the point they're like, yeah, the classic I always joke about, soon the mouse is going to own your home. But all I am is disappointed, and all I want to say is if Sony does another reboot, please, for the love of God, don't do the origin story. Just don't do the origin story, please. We see it twice, both pretty well done. This Homecoming did it good, Marvel did it good. Just no origin story. You did it for Miles, but because Miles is different, that's kind of shut down. Anyway. But there's a sense of optimism, maybe. Maybe there's a sense of optimism. The internet is really not happy with it. Everyone's not happy with it. Everybody's doing the hashtag Say Spider-Man thing. I did it. See my Twitter for the last 5 tweets. It's all about the Spider-Man thing. And the optimism is Hollywood is a weird thing. I mean, Disney did fire James Gunn last year to direct Guardians 3, and now he's back directing Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So it's a whole landscape, and we never knew the deal was going to happen in the first place. We all thought Spider-Man's too much of a high IP. They're not going to let it go. They don't really have much of a franchise stuff to begin with. But they keep butchering it, so they're probably best they just give it. And the best way to describe it is we had a good ride, and maybe maybe in a week we hear it. Spider-Man's back in the MCU next month, next year, next couple of years. Might be a possibility. Who knew? And it does feel like, hey, we're getting Blade in the MCU. We're getting X-Men, Fantastic Four in the MCU. But the price of that is losing Spider-Man, which sucks completely. Comment below what you think of it. Because here's the thing, I think Tom Holland probably is the first one who was able to play Peter Parker in Spider-Man really well, very solidly. So he's basically the best version of the character. He but there's probably people out there who weren't big fans of how Marvel did. Wasn't big fans of this version of the character. Maybe you're happy that you're more likely going to get a new version. So yeah, I just comment below what you think of it, because for right now, it's limbo. I feel bad for Marvel because they did the big twist of everybody knows who Spider-Man is, and then it's way goodbye, which is I talk about MCU no more, no talk about Spider-Man no more, talk about Far From Home. It just sucks.